Imagine a place where divorce is not seen as a personal failure, but rather as a joyful milestone, a moment of pride and honor for women. In this land, the end of a marriage is not met with whispers or shame, but with music, laughter, and the vibrant colors of celebration. Here, women gather together, not to mourn what's lost, but to embrace what's next. In Mauritania, a woman's value can actually rise after divorce. She hosts a lively party, surrounded by her closest family and friends, celebrating her newfound freedom and independence. The air is filled with singing, dancing, and the aroma of traditional dishes. For many, it's a chance to reconnect with loved ones and to mark the beginning of a new chapter with hope and excitement. Here, divorce is a public declaration of experience and resilience, a badge of wisdom, not a shameful secret to be hidden away. It's a moment when a woman can stand tall, knowing she has the support of her community and the freedom to shape her own destiny. A divorced woman is often seen as more desirable, more experienced, and unafraid to start over. Her confidence and independence are admired, and she may even receive more marriage proposals than before. In Mauritania, starting anew is not just accepted, it's celebrated. In many Western societies, divorce is often viewed as a tragedy, a source of stigma or sorrow. But in Mauritania, it's simply a new chapter, an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and renewed happiness. This culture values a woman's journey, not just her status as a wife. Wisdom is passed down from mother to daughter, and stories of resilience are shared across generations. The bonds between women are strong, woven through shared experiences and mutual support. Mauritania is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet the modern world in unexpected and fascinating ways. The cities blend old architecture with new, and daily life is a tapestry of the past and present. The vast Sahara stretches endlessly, its golden dunes shaping the horizon, while the Atlantic coast bustles with fishermen hauling in their daily catch. The landscape is as diverse as the people who call it home. Life here is stripped to its essentials, yet the social customs are intricate and deeply meaningful. Every gathering, every ritual, carries centuries of tradition and significance. To truly understand Mauritania, you must let go of your assumptions and open your mind to a different way of seeing the world. It's a place that challenges expectations and invites you to look deeper. In this journey, we'll explore unique beauty standards, the famous divorce markets, and the legendary iron ore train that rumbles through the desert, connecting distant communities. This is a journey about discovering that there are countless ways to be human and that joy, resilience, and community can flourish in the most unexpected places. Welcome to Mauritania. The Sahara defines Mauritania. Its vastness, its silence, and its relentless sun are woven into the very fabric of the nation's identity. Here, the desert is not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing force that shapes every aspect of life. Over 90% of the country is desert, a landscape of endless sand and sky that stretches beyond the horizon. The land is harsh, unforgiving, and yet, it is home. The heat, silence, and endless dunes shape the people and their culture. Nomads have wandered these sands for centuries, guided by the stars and the wisdom of their ancestors. Survival here is an art passed down through generations. Every lesson learned is a story of adaptation, how to find water, how to read the wind, how to endure. Cities like Nouakchott cling to the desert's edge, always dusted by the wind. Even in the capital, the desert is never far away, its presence felt in every gust and grain of sand. The desert is a constant presence, a force to be respected. Sandstorms can sweep in without warning, reminding everyone of nature's power and unpredictability. On the coast, the Sahara meets the Atlantic in a wild, beautiful clash. Here, golden dunes tumble into the crashing surf, creating a landscape found nowhere else on Earth. Fishermen brave the waves in painted boats, their livelihoods tied to the rhythms of the sea. Each journey is a test of skill and courage. The fish markets are vibrant and chaotic, filled with the sounds of bargaining and the scent of the ocean's bounty. Here, the day's catch brings people together. The struggle for survival shifts from sand to sea, but remains intense. Whether facing the desert's heat or the ocean's storms, Mauritanians endure. This duality, desert and ocean, defines Mauritania's identity. It is a land of contrasts, where extremes meet and coexist. Hospitality is essential. A stranger is welcomed with sweet mint tea, brewed and poured 3 times, each glass with its own meaning. The ritual is a symbol of patience, generosity, and respect. These rituals reveal the importance of human connection in an isolating land. In the vast emptiness, community is a lifeline, and every shared moment is treasured. Mauritanians are tough, resourceful, and deeply hospitable. Their resilience is born from the challenges of their environment, and their warmth shines through in every encounter. In this harsh environment, sharing is survival. Here, generosity is not just a virtue, it is a necessity, binding families and communities together against the odds. Mauritania is a mosaic of cultures at the crossroads of North and Sub-Saharan Africa. The Moors, or Beydanes, of Arab-Berber descent, dominate, but the Haritans, descendants of enslaved people, and Afro-Mauritanians add to the mix. Each group has its own language, traditions, and ties to the land. Islam unites them, guiding daily life and providing a shared moral framework. In markets, cultures blend. Beydane women haggle with Wolof merchants, Polar music drifts through the air. Social and political tensions exist, but daily life is a tapestry of interaction. Mauritania defies easy categorization, still weaving its many threads into a single fabric. It's a nation of complexity and coexistence. In Mauritania, beauty means being full-figured, a sign of wealth and status. The tradition of leblu, or force-feeding girls to gain weight, persists in rural areas, though it's fading in cities. Stretch marks are prized as marks of beauty and readiness for marriage. A heavy daughter advertises family success and attracts wealthy suitors. Marriage is an alliance between families, and appearance is crucial. While Western ideals are influencing some urban women, the preference for fuller figures remains strong. Beauty here is shaped by history, environment, and social values. Traditions are changing, but the old standards endure. In Mauritania, beauty is abundance. It's a powerful reminder that standards are never universal. Divorce in Mauritania empowers women. A divorced woman, or mutalaka, is often more desirable. She's proven, experienced, and worldly. Divorce is celebrated with a party, announcing her return to single life. Suitors approach, seeing her as a catch. Social networks support newly divorced women, offering advice and solidarity. Divorce is not a failure, but a badge of honor and a chance to start over. This acceptance gives women rare power in a conservative society. If a marriage is unhappy, a woman can leave without stigma, sometimes improving her situation. Marriage is a contract, not a life sentence. The system empowers women to control their marital lives. Divorce is a new beginning, not an end. In Mauritania, women can rewrite their stories. It's a radical idea, and it works. Meet the Tuareg, often called the Blue Men of the Sahara, a name inspired by the deep indigo dye of their veils and robes, which stains their skin a bluish hue. For centuries, these enigmatic nomads have roamed the vast, unforgiving deserts of North and West Africa, carving out a unique identity amid the endless sands. In Tuareg culture, it is the men, not the women, who veil their faces. This tradition, known as the tagelmust, is a powerful symbol of manhood, modesty, and respect. Boys begin wearing the veil in adolescence, marking their passage into adulthood and their acceptance of Tuareg values. The indigo veil is more than protection from the relentless desert sun and sandstorms. It also signifies social status, lineage, and is believed to ward off evil spirits. The deeper the indigo, the higher the prestige, and the more respected the wearer. Uniquely, Tuareg society is matrilineal. Inheritance, property, and social status are passed down through the women. This gives Tuareg women a rare autonomy and influence in a region where patriarchy is the norm. Women own the tents, control the livestock, and even have the right to choose their husbands. Their wisdom and leadership are central to the survival and cohesion of Tuareg families and clans. The Tuareg are legendary navigators, able to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. They read the shifting sands, the wind, and the stars, guiding caravans across vast distances with an instinct honed over generations. Their culture is woven with oral history, poetry, and haunting music. The imzad, a single-stringed instrument played only by women, provides the soundtrack to Tuareg life, echoing through the desert night and preserving their stories. Yet, the Tuareg way of life faces unprecedented threats. Modern borders, political instability, and the relentless advance of climate change are shrinking their world, making traditional nomadism harder with each passing year. Many Tuareg are now forced to settle in permanent villages, trading their ancient freedom for uncertain futures. As they adapt, centuries-old customs and knowledge risk being lost forever. Meeting the Tuareg today is like witnessing the twilight of an era, a living link to a world that is rapidly vanishing. Despite their resilience and adaptability, the Tuareg face an uncertain future. Their numbers dwindle, and their culture fades with each new generation. The story of the Tuareg is a poignant reminder of what humanity loses when ancient ways disappear: wisdom, beauty, and a profound connection to the land. Mauritania's wonders are raw and powerful, shaped by its harsh environment. The iron ore train, one of the world's longest, hauls ore from the desert to the coast. Adventurers ride in open ore cars, enduring cold and dust for an epic journey. At the coast, the skeleton coast emerges, a graveyard of rusting ships abandoned in the bay. These hulks shelter seabirds and provide fishing grounds, blending nature and decay. The train and ship graveyard symbolize Mauritania's role in the global economy, extracting resources, inheriting waste. These are not tourist attractions, but stark realities. They reveal the country's industrial backbone and environmental challenges. Mauritania's wonders are not pretty but unforgettable. They are the real face of the nation. Here, beauty is found in resilience. In Mauritania, marriage is a practical contract between families, not just a romantic union. The groom pays a dowry to the bride, a gift that becomes her personal property, even after divorce. Dowries can be money, livestock, or even a house, reflecting status and wealth. This tradition gives women economic independence and power within marriage. Polygamy exists, but is less common in cities. Each wife has her own home and rights. The first wife's permission is required for another marriage, though social pressure is strong. Co-wives may compete or cooperate, creating unique family dynamics. The system is complex, but offers women protection and options. Mauritania's marriage customs are profoundly different from Western norms. Here, tradition and practicality shape family life. Mauritania challenges everything you think you know. It forces you to confront your own assumptions about love, beauty, and success. The Western way is just one story among many. Mauritanians survive in one of the world's harshest environments, building a society with its own logic and values. Traditions like celebrating divorce or valuing a heavy body are solutions to local realities. These customs are part of a complex web of relationships and beliefs. To understand, you must suspend judgment and listen. Mauritania holds up a mirror to our own culture, revealing its limits. The world is vast, and there are countless ways to live. Mauritania offers no easy answers, just new questions. And sometimes that's the greatest gift of travel.